My name is Ivanna Meylia Handranatan Tang, and I'm a student from State University of Surabaya. Today, I'm going to give you a speech about women in business. Gender prejudice begins as early when a girl is in womb. The labels like cute, innocent, ladylike, loud, womanly, and idiocy are a few to name, and they become inherent in your personality as you grow. The more you hear them, the more deeply they ingrain. However, you might be not so comfortable when the same confront you in the workplace. How do you feel when someone says you are too naive or incapable just because you are a girl? Angry, discouraged, and infuriated, and even feel like replying back. But that is not enough. Hard to believe, but the studies show that gender bias and prejudice exist even today. Women are not free from being labeled or held back from promotions even if they are more qualified than a male counterpart. Is it even fair? The fact that big companies are devising anti-women gender bias policies in their manifesto signify that gender bias exists and is affecting the performance of women and their growth in the workplace. But did you know there's a new research where female entrepreneurs are twice ambitious as male counterparts? For example, less than 18% of male entrepreneurs in the UK claim to be either very or extremely interested in starting another business within the next 3 years, in comparison to a sizable 47% of female entrepreneurs. The difference in ambition is not just reserved for the country's entrepreneurs, it will seem. With 69% of female C-suite executives reporting they are either very or extremely interested in starting a business in the next 3 years, with just 29% of male equivalents being of the same mindset. Another aspect of the research touched upon male and female attitudes towards risk, with female entrepreneurs apparently much more willing to both identify and take risks in business. 91% of women and 68% of men report that others will describe them as fearless in the face of failure. 87% of the women in this group see themselves as financial risk takers compared to 73% of men. Yeah, and the next is 80% of women say they see opportunities where others might see risk, with 67% of men reporting the same. So why do the stereotypes of women in business go against almost all of the findings of this latest report? One explanation could be found in the damage being done by casting female entrepreneurs as mompreneurs, fempreneurs, or even, rather shockingly, lipstick entrepreneurs. What? The more existence and continued use of feminized descriptions of entrepreneurship fuels the perception that entrepreneurial activity is largely mal-preserved. Such stereotyping has an impact. The majority of the women interviewed for this research did not identify with the title entrepreneur, often seeing it as a loaded term. Instead, many of the women surveyed preferred terms such as founder or business owner. For them, they said it was about growing a profitable business and providing stability for their employees. One said, it isn't about becoming the next Richard Branson. This is serious point about the UK economy. If women started business at the same rates as men, there will be 1 million more entrepreneurs in the UK. That means women are actually as strong as men. We don't want to be judged just by our looks and gender. We have skills and abilities that we can use. Women can also shine and be great in business. Okay? That's all from me. Thank you for listening.